Hello, welcome to the Jump Scare.
Hey, welcome.
And today we have 15 scary videos, not 10, not 14, but 15 scary videos that's haunting the internet. Yes, this is going to be really interesting. And if you don't know much about us, don't worry about it. If you're new,
we got you.
We got you. Here's a video about what we do. Join us at the Jump Scare, where we watch and react to scary and strange videos. But there's a twist. As you watch, we throw in our own jump scare videos to keep you on your toes. Do you have nerves of steel? Prove it by taking our challenge for some added fun. Watch with a full mug of water, preferably with our logo on it, and see if you can stay steady and dry. Please be safe by keeping the water at room temperature and holding the cup away from anything that can be ruined, like electronics. Let us know if you kept your cool or ended up all washed up. Yes,
I did not keep my cool.
Didn't keep it cool. But let me tell you, we have some jump scares going to be thrown in today. Today's video, and we're going to give full credit, is for the man Chills. He's been out there for a long time. He's got some really good stuff. Please go over to subscribe. Yes. We do react, so we're going to be talking quite a bit. That's what we have to do for fair use. And so sorry if we talk a bit, but we're just going to make it our own. And we're throwing our own custom scare videos that we create, the jump scare videos. They're called custom. We create those. And we hope you enjoy what's coming up next. So let's
be fun.
Go with it. Let's see what Chills got today.
Number 15.
Ooh.
A woman is practicing a presentation while her friend films, but they both become distracted by the poltergeist in the room.
Oh,
TikToker Real Scary Video shares this footage.
1, 2, 3, go. Okay na? Now that I have introduced myself to the patient, verified the client's... Now that I have introduced myself to the patient, explain the procedure.
First, the light flickers.
Verify the client's identity and provide...
Alright, so to the picture.
Sige na.
Then something disturbs the closet.
Now that I have introduced myself to the patient...
Well, we can't see what made the noise.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure whatever it was lost its patience. Talk
I
about a non-supportive ghost.
I know. I'm kind of confused.
Yeah.
Sige na. 1, 2, 3, go. Now that I have introduced myself to the patient...
For the 15th
Now that I have introduced myself
I had
to
to throw something in there. I was going to throw anything earlier.
Number 14.
I hope all of them is not like
A paranormal
this.
photo from Gary, Indiana seems to have caught something strange on camera. The silhouette of a ghostly figure that seems intent on burning down the house that it's been caught in for years.
Somebody's
Even
in the
comments
house.
seem ominous, with one person simply writing, I live right next to Gary, Indiana, and this isn't the first time something paranormal happened in that town. Almost like they're talking from experience. When somebody wants to know more stories, they never get a response. Almost like the person has already said too much stuff that outsiders were not supposed to hear.
That looked like a mannequin, though.
It was a yeah, that one's weak, because if it was a video, it would be more believable.
You're not the only one waiting for eternity at the DMV. Some have been waiting so long, they've passed away from boredom, literally.
That's not true.
Shared by YouTuber El Gap Terror, this scary video is trending in the Spanish-speaking YouTube community. The video's original source is unknown.
It's a shadow. Everyone has a shadow when you're walking somewhere. Yeah.
This man may not be waiting at the DMV, but what he captures on camera in a waiting room is strange and unexplained. According to the video, he is waiting for his sister at school when he decides to take a random video.
That looks so fake, though.
This reminds me of something. I gotta say this. I read this book once, and somebody actually it was dark time, and they turned around and they seen somebody following them, so they start running. Guess what? They was running, and they saw their shadow. They was getting their shadow. That was just
They just
so
looked a little
funny.
kind of fake, though.
But that looks so, yeah.
I hate to say that, but, let's face it, probably a good 50, 60, 70% of these are fake, but that was weird.
Yeah, but that's so funny. I just had to say it because it reminded me of this. He was walking. Next thing you know, he saw himself and he started running. But that's not like a shadow, maybe you think?
I just think it's put in there or something. I don't know. It just looks really weird. It doesn't look
How
natural.
can you explain this? Is the camera's refocusing causing a momentary figure to appear? Or is someone here waiting for their demise? Personally, I wouldn't wait around with it to find out.
I'm not finding it too creepy. I'm sorry.
Number 12.
Nah. Maybe number 1.
Exploring an abandoned apartment building has gone wrong for these ghost hunters in Bangladesh.
Kitchen, এটা আরেকটা রুম, এটা হচ্ছে বড় রুম আছে আরো। আমরা এখন
In the corner of the room stands
Somebody
a
get the
figure
girlfriend.
with long black hair over its eyes that sends them running out of the building. It's freaky, but it looks more like somebody wearing a store-bought costume than a ghost sighting. It's creepy, but I'm not quite convinced that it's a real apparition.
I can make 1,000 of these videos. Just go to
Number 11.
Go stand in that dark corner. Let me take a...
Kelsey Davies goes exploring the Erie Lake in the woods. A strange place that's claimed too many lives not to be haunted. People are getting trapped under the ice here and never coming back. She wants to communicate with their spirits to learn more. It isn't long until they've caught some bizarre paranormal activity on camera for us to analyze.
It doesn't look too deep, but you could totally get trapped under the ice, you know?
Near the lake, they encounter a revolting smell that makes Kelsey cover her nose. Evil spirits are said to sometimes secrete bad odors if they come nearby, which is why I think it's no coincidence when this happens next.
Oh, what the?
I heard that one.
A twig snaps underfoot, and as they huddle close, all eyes looking in the direction where the lake is, a sweeping shadow passes in front of the camera, followed by scary sounds coming from the woods near the lake.
That sounded like a scream.
That sounded like a scream.
Yeah.
That sounded like a scream.
Was this forest scream
Sounds
the
like
same
ice cream.
sound someone once made as they fell through
cream.
the ice? A final surprise noise they are now doomed to repeat as a ghost, and as they strain their ears in the darkness, more ghost EVPs are caught on
Let me see this camera.
camera.
Hold on, speaking of camera here, let's do this. Yeah, I gotta fix this camera. Sorry, guys. There we go. A little bit better. I can't swim.
Dude.
It was like laughing.
It was like laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're laughing.
Shortly after
think
they
I'm
hear a
crying.
voice whisper, the camera blurs like a ghost is standing between them.
Sounds like what's up there?
I accidentally hit that. Sorry, guys.
And you jumped.
I went to go pause this and I jumped. If I had water. I didn't mean to do that one. Sorry. I paused it. I'm sorry for people watching us to pause it. But in all seriousness, you and I can make about these exact videos.
I know.
I don't know.
And
I'm sorry that we're so rough on these. Most
but
of these are kind of silly, but some of them, trust me, some were really creepy. But we just gotta say, oof.
Do you want to just whisper?
You just whispered.
Somebody just whisper.
Even though it's never had a problem focusing up until this point in the video, this keeps happening for a full minute and then stops. I'm guessing when the spirit finally walks away, as they go exploring the haunted lake, their paranormal sixth sense is confirmed by extremely bizarre camera malfunctions that are too strange to be a coincidence.
Do you want to try the necrophonic app over here?
Ooh,
Whoa, my camera's like super blurry.
it smelled really bad with that.
Wait,
A
what?
dead body, so what?
Kelsey's camera goes out of focus at the same time her friend smells a rotting stench walk by, and when it goes away the camera comes back into focus on its own. Her friend isn't even looking at the camera, so there's no way she could have known to say that. When they discover a discarded pair of sandals nearby, it becomes a clear possibility that they are being led to the site of someone's demise.
Look,
Where's your dead body?
Look,
there's just flip-flops.
there's the flip-flops we placed earlier in the day.
And as they get freaked out and walk back to their car, it seems as if the party of three has grown one larger.
Hopefully. What was that? Was that you? What the was that?
I have no clue.
Number 10. When you find a suitcase with a pentagram inside, you should probably let it be. Published by Paranormal Points in February of 2022. While looking at this mysterious collection, Maxim doesn't realize he's standing alongside evil.
Collection of what?
Why are they blurring it out? It's just I don't know. That's weird, but it's creepy.
It's something that they can't show us.
It's just a pentagram.
Soon the door closes at the end of the hall, and he can't open it.
Can't open it.
Ах, черт.
Isn't that like a baby carriage or something?
Я почему-то не могу ее сейчас
I just don't know
открыть.
why they.
After he lights the pentagram, things only get stranger from there. When he asks who's there, this is the response.
Кто здесь?
And soon the demon isn't answering any more questions.
What the heck was
What
that?
is in this basement with Maxim? And will it let him out?
What was
Number
that?
9.
Somebody like speeding up a record.
Yeah.
A YouTuber named Hello Ryan Holmes lives in a
convinced.
house that you and I want no part of. Scary noises have become part of a daily ritual stemming from paranormal activity, or so he suspects. So when it happens again, Ryan grabs a camera to see if he can catch a ghost on video.
Did you just see that?
No.
Definitely just heard somebody run up the stairs.
Ryan thinks he hears creeping noises of a ghost running up the stairs. Ghost or not, he is definitely not alone.
I hear ghosts
Camera in
running up the
hand,
stairs.
Ryan gets no further than the kitchen before he realizes.
What the
Watch your mouth.
All of the cabinets have mysteriously opened on their own, and when he
this
goes
is
to
corny.
close them,
Very corny.
Why the is everything open? What the
Well, if you live in our house, Chirac leaves it all the things
I
open.
leave open all
So
the time.
no problem.
What the
he turns around only
Looking
to
for
find that the
something.
ghost
Somebody's
has
looking for
moved
something.
every object in his kitchen back to where it was. It looks normal at first, but I think there is an editing cut here at 2 minutes.
You think?
When he briefly zooms
It would
into
be
the
nice if
cabinet
it's
for
open
no
and you
reason
can't
at
close it.
all.
That would be pretty.
He could have stopped recording,
can't
moved all
close.
of the objects,
Of course.
and then started recording
Chills
again
is
to make
right
it
on,
seem like it
brother.
was all done in one take.
Yep.
No.
Number 8.
It's kind of corny again.
You may think you're alone, but are you really? Posted to TikTok
we
by
not alone.
Tayasha. This one is
On the
bound to
internet,
give you the
everything is watching.
heebie-jeebies. On what looks to be a stormy night, the TikToker is walking around an abandoned building when she spots this in the window. The dark-haired figure appears ghoulish, staring out at the passerby.
It moves so
What do you think
quickly.
this mystery figure wants?
What is it?
And who is it waiting for?
I don't see anything
This is
good.
either got to be the paranormal or a very elaborate
it's not
hoax.
there.
There's simply no in-between.
Oh no, this is not
Number
good.
7.
I think I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yeah.
Sensitive sensor lights can sense stuff invisible to the human eye. At least this one can. Posted to the Ghosts subreddit by Spread the Words. The Redditor shares that strange things have been occurring in his grandmother's house. One of these strange things involve orbs that seem to trigger the hallway sensor lights. This happened on more than one
Orbs, how about
occasion.
bugs?
The short clip does show an orb rising
Yeah,
into
right.
view,
Yeah, I don't
and
think so.
instantly the hallway light turns on. Is this a paranormal event or merely a coincidence? Believers in the paranormal commonly think
Exactly.
orbs are light energy that is somehow linked to the spirit world. Skeptics believe they're just air particles, dust, water, or other types of photography backscatter. But how do you explain dust triggering a light sensor? While there are plenty of skeptics in the comments saying this orb is just dust, others are prone to think otherwise. How would dust turn on a light? A Narrow-Knot369 writes that he would assume it was dust if the motion light wasn't triggered by it, but every time the orb appears,
Yeah,
the
I
light
think motion,
turns
so they got the
on.
motion.
Others
Yeah.
observed that if the light sensor was
It's
sensitive
probably
enough
safe,
to be
which is-
triggered by dust, wouldn't the light always be on? Whose side are you on?
Not yours.
Number 6. while sitting around playing video games. Little did this guy know he was about to be in one. Published by C. Sano Act in November of 2011. This guy was hanging out in the living room when he heard something from the kitchen.
What's that noise?
Getting up to check it out, he doesn't seem to see anything of substance, but something of substance knocks him to the floor. He's dragged across the room and out of sight.
What?
Something.
That was
this
editing
ghost
right there.
hinting that he should get his homework done? Or does this house have a serious poltergeist in residence?
Fake.
It'd be hard to ignore after an incident like this.
It's creepy though. I give it.
Number
doesn't matter.
five.
4 was okay. I give it a.
While exploring an old abandoned college, YouTuber Exploring with Melor jumps out of his skin from this paranormal encounter. Let's watch.
Oh, date on it. What's that one say? Shitscope. So, was that 1983?
83, okay.
1983.
It seems to me like the ghost may not appreciate Melor looking through this album in particular.
What the heck?
1983.
1983.
93, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Would you stick around to pry around some more? I certainly wouldn't.
I would.
I would.
Number 4.
It's nothing. It's normalcy.
A disturbing shadow is settling over this room. Posted to the Ghosts subreddit, Kenton Bryant Music writes, "My buddy had his motion sensor go off for this. It never goes off unless his dog walks in front of the camera. The only problem? The dog was locked in the bedroom at the time. This was captured on his friend's Wise security camera in February of 2020. The video shows a darkened room with a light source at one end. A dark shadow sweeps into view, covering the light source briefly before disappearing from sight. The strangest part about this is that the shadow seems not to touch the ground. Is it flying? Redditor Gucci the God says that it could be lights from a passing car, coupled with a low-light capture of the camera. But the OP nixes this idea, saying there's no window there and the driveway is private. Some in the comments think this is legit paranormal footage. This really looks like a shadow figure to me.
It's somebody
what do
walking
you think?
outside.
Any other explanations?
Yeah, somebody walking outside the curtain.
Number 3.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, 3 now. Come on,
paranormal
we gotta
investigation channel called Ghosts of Britain think they've met their match while exploring one of the scariest haunted places in their corner of the world. An abandoned house with an unsettling atmosphere and more creepy things in it than you can imagine. On the table, they find creepy pictures left behind by someone young. A family must have lived here. The drawing and the lone meat hook in the corner do not pair well. Somehow I doubt that it was used to hang plants.
You don't have a meat
they lay
hook
down a motion detector next to a toy for whoever made the picture to play with.
We want to try and make sense out of this place. We want to know about its history.
His history.
It isn't long before someone takes them up on their creepy invitation, and that's when things get really scary, even for a team of ghost hunters.
Bear's just gone. Did you see that? The bear was just pushed over. The bear was just pushed over. Do you know what? People are going to scream fake at this, you know?
They think no one will believe this ghost video is real, but I think it's possible. Their equipment reads out the word Brianna, and then the toy falls over like a paranormal entity trying to pick it up. If it was on a string, then the object should have fallen towards them, but it doesn't. It falls the opposite way. Perhaps the ghost of someone small is still trapped in this abandoned house, or at least that's what the evidence would suggest.
On the ground.
Okay, Alice.
Number 2. Heather of Heather Hauntings is investigating a place known as the Shadow People Trail, a name that needs no further explanation.
Okay, now we know why people watch that show.
They go to the very end of the trail where the most paranormal activity is said to occur.
Use radar first, because that one's been working pretty good.
That one's been working really good.
It's obvious.
Okay.
Nice.
Whoa, what the that?
Oh, wow.
Oh my god, this place is so creepy.
And it isn't long before they catch some creepy stuff on camera that leaves them scared.
It was so creepy.
What the?
People must ask.
Oh no.
It would be better if you see, you see like kids just standing up and waving. You'd be like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Good.
The scary noises coming from the woods stop for a while, and Heather's group wonders if the shadow people have left. Watch the ghost radar screen when they ask the shadow people where they went.
Don't do this stuff. If you're thinking about doing it, you think it's exciting and cool. Don't be messing with stuff like this.
They leave a camera facing the direction of the noise and walk away. The camera starts to move on its own, even though it is on a well-balanced tripod. Some shadows move in front of the camera at 14 minutes and 45 seconds, and then the camera falls over. They've caught enough paranormal evidence on camera to convince me that this forest is as haunted and scary as the legends say. Would you stick around here? I've seen enough horror movies to know that it's best to get out before it's too late.
This is number
What's interesting about this image is the scary figure it showcases. I'll be seeing this in my nightmares tonight.
I see why
this image is currently trending in the Spanish-speaking YouTube community. I came across it on a popular YouTube channel that creates content in this language, and I wanted to share it with you. How unique elements of horror can be found all around the world, each with its own twist. So, what do you think is going on here?
I don't know.
And more importantly,
even if it's fake,
do you think it's real or just a clever effect? Let me know down in the comments.
I know, look like he's leaning on it like,
I got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out.
Check that out. Okay, number 1.
Number 1.
I'm scared already.
Some poltergeists are gentle, others are vicious. Published by Find Ghost in November of 2021. The uploader of this video writes, imagine coming home to this. Security footage captures a large and heavy-looking sofa flip forward onto its face unexpectedly.
That's pretty heavy.
A moment later, a piece of glass is catapulted from a display in the corner. The glass launches across the room and hits a wall. Then something seems to be horseplaying with the camera itself. It is rolled around onto the floor, while yet another object appears to be on its way to falling over on it. The scary video cuts out before the object does, but I wonder what else this family came home to.
That's a good one. Alright, that was a good one, guys. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and just let you know, we have another show called Studio 70. Studio, the word 7, the letter O. It's a true crime show. We use AI. We have some anime characters that are not only AI generated, but they also use AI tools to help us dig into different topics related to true crime. So if you like that stuff,
and if
please
you like
check it
true
out.
crime, you definitely love our true crime.
Yeah,
it's all
we're different. Definitely different.
Unique.
Just like the jump scare. Yes, we react to scary videos, but we throw in our own custom jump scares.
Exactly.
Some are a little bit weaker than others. We try to mix it up. But we'll keep you on your toes a little bit. But thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you comment, like, and share.
Subscribe,
Yeah, trying to get the word out. We'd really appreciate it. And you're always welcome with popcorn to join us. And as you see in our thing, we have our... or even if...
Oh, look, you want this shirt too?
The shirts, we can check out merchandise.
What? We forgot to tell you, but we're going to have it where you can actually send in your videos. Like, see if it jumps or not.
We're going to set that up.
So if you are scared and you jump, send that to us. So guess what? If you're a subscriber and you're a member, we would definitely show your video.
Yes, we have to set that up. We're working on it. So what we're looking to do is if you send in your video of your jump scare fails, meaning you got scared and got a little wet, you could send it in and we'll put it up at the end of the show.
Would definitely.
That's what we're working on. We'll let you know about that. Just something to look forward to. So
and actually put in the comments so we know that that's what you're looking for and we'll do it.
That's right. So that's something to look forward to down the road. So keep watching. We'll let you know when that's all in place.
The jump scare.
And next time, see ya.
Thank you for watching. Did you keep your cool or did the jump scare get ya?
Remember, our show is entertainment only, so don't mess with demons or ghosts or cards or spirit boards or anything like that.
Right, and I hope you consider subscribing.
And if you could share a video, that would be great to get the word out. Also, too, we have merchandise. Either you can go to thejumpscare.com or in the description, and you can buy all kinds of cool products. And if our memberships are open, check those out, too.
We hope you consider joining us again.
Be safe, everybody.